is up, everybody? It is kind of a sunny day here in Wellen Park, and we have an exciting video for you. We are covering a community that is closing out and is running a lot of specials right now, so you know we had to come here and show you what was going on. What's up, everybody? My name is Francesca Hanaho.
And I'm Richard Hanaho.
If this is your first time to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap on the notification bell while you're there so you get notified every time we do a new video just like this one, showing you all of Wellen Park and Venice, where to live, eat, sleep, work, play. And listen, ever since we've been doing these videos, we've been getting so many calls, texts, and emails from people just like you wanting to relocate to the Venice area, and we absolutely love it. So make sure you give us that call, shoot us that text, or send us that email, whichever one you prefer. But we do not stop working until you are a Sarasota County resident. All right, Richard, tell everybody kind of where we're located in Wellen Park.
So obviously we're here in Wellen Park. We're a Solstice community right here today. Toll Brothers, great builder. We are located on Prato Street, Wellen Park. And what's so great about the location of Solstice right here is if you just head north on Prato, you're gonna get right up to the downtown.
And the CoolToday Park is literally within walking distance. Of course, we're in Wellen Park, so you can ride your golf cart, but if you wanted to walk, you definitely could.
Look, you're looking for a 5-minute golf cart ride to the downtown, maybe 10 minutes. 5 minutes to the CoolToday Park. So location, phenomenal.
Phenomenal location. They're running a lot of specials right now. Let's get in the truck and show you guys this community. We are fighting a little bit of rain, but the sun's coming out now, so let's go take a look.
Let's do it.
All right, here we are. Solstice, built by Toll Brothers. Like we said, they are closing out. They have 10 quick move-ins left. Let's talk about the HOA and the amenities. Here is the gorgeous clubhouse right here. And in the clubhouse, you have a fitness room. There's a resort style pool with cabanas. Also, this community has tot lot, social hall, yoga, event lawn. There's the tot lot right there, actually. So lots of amenities. They do not have a lifestyle coordinator, but they did that to kind of keep the HOA fees down. So let's talk about the HOA fees. It's $470 a month, and the CDD is $2,300 a year. Your landscaping and irrigation is also included in the HOA. So pretty good. So pretty good amount of amenities and things like that.
Yeah, just keep in mind, if you had to take care of your own yard here, you're looking at $120 to $150, depending on what yard and what size series home you have here.
And in this community, they do have villas and single family homes. And it's probably worth noting that you can also put a fence up in this community. You know, some communities around Wellen Park you cannot, but in this one you actually can. So let's get into the meat of it. We have 3 different series collections, or home collections if you will, here. There is the Sunrise Collection, which is their villas. They range from 16 to 1,800 square feet, and they start at $368,000. And they also have 2-car garages. Then you have your Sunbeam Collection, which is single family homes. It starts at 1,900 square feet and goes up to about 3,100 square feet. And they start at $569,000. And then you have your Summit Collection, which is going to be your single family homes with 3-car garages. And that ranges from 2,300 square feet all the way up to 3,300 square feet. And that starts at $725,000. So in this video today, Richard and I are going to show you one spec home out of each collection. And we're going to talk about the discounts that are going on here because they're pretty deep.
They are.
They have some deep discounts going on.
If you wanted to live in Solstice, now is the time to pull a trigger, that's for sure.
Yeah, now, Richard, do you want to tell them why they're discounting everything to try to hurry up and sell out this community?
Well, they're closing out Solstice right now. We call it a closeout community if you're watching our videos. And it is definitely time to, strike and buy a house if you want to here. And really, they're closing this community out because they have a new one that's opening up down the street. It's called Oak Bend. So,
and I forgot to mention, they are giving away a free golf cart right now. Ah! All right, so I said golf cart community, buy a spec home here, get your golf cart. All right, let's go tour this villa. All right, let's take a look at this villa.
Gotta dodge a couple puddles here. It just poured, but you know, this is Florida, so.
Welcome to Florida.
20 minutes of rain, and now we're doing a video.
And then the sun comes out. Welcome to summers in Florida. Thank you, Richard. All right. The first thing I want to point out is the wood floors. So nice. All right. Got your first bedroom here. Richard, how many bedrooms?
This is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage.
All right. This room may seem a little dark, but it's just because you need to hang a fan with a light here.
I tell you what, this villa is pretty spacious for 1,600 square feet.
I know. All right, so here's your laundry. Okay. Look at the kitchen. I love the finishes here. You got these the gray island, and look, they are functioning cabinets. You gotta love that. Pantry. You got KitchenAid appliances, very nice. And this is a gas community. Love the backsplash. So their designers definitely did a good job on this one. All right, so here's your dining room. Nice, like, space separated here. And then of course, this is your living area. Let's see. So you put your TV here, you've got tray ceilings, you've got a nice lanai here. Again, more tray ceilings. You got dual vanities. Tile all the way to the ceiling. Pretty good sized closet. I think this is a pretty spacious villa. I like it. You guys have to let me know what you think in the comments. But really am loving this kitchen. All right, Richard, tell us.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you the price yet, but you guys know if you're watching our videos, backgrounds, builder developer, this is Toll Brothers, one of the best builders, track builders in the country. They build across the country. So great product. You're gonna get your mono slab here. Obviously you're gonna have your block construction, and you're going to have your tile roofs, and everything we're gonna show you today, you will have hurricane impact windows. If you have more questions, oh wait, one more thing. What Toll Brothers is known for in this particular community is they do spray foam. So doing spray foam in the attic area, literally here in Florida, if you do spray foam, you could put a chocolate bunny up there and it won't melt.
Well, most importantly, it'll keep your power bill down.
That's what's important.
All right, tell us what this was and what it is now.
It was $544,000, but today you can get it for $375,000.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my gosh. And you could get a golf cart. All right, let's go.
It's Wellen Park, you gotta have the golf cart.
Let's show you a single family home now out of the next collection. All right, the next house we're gonna show you is in the Sunbeam Collection, which is actually the collection that they are going to be building in Oak Bend. So it's only they're gonna have homes with 2-car garages, or they're gonna have some homes that have a tandem 3rd-car garage in Oak Bend. So stay tuned, because we'll be giving you updates on Oak Bend. We're hearing in about a month or 2 is when they'll have the models open and they'll be officially selling. So we'll definitely do a video and keep you guys up to date.
Their model's already complete, and we see spec homes being built in there, so they're moving pretty fast, but we'll keep you up to date.
And this is the Ballator out of the Sunbeam Collection.
There we go. Sunbeam Collection going into Oak Bend.
All right.
Try to keep these floors dry.
So this one does have an office. And also it just needs a fan with a light. So this one is staged so that you guys can see what it would look like. You got a half bath here. That's super nice to have. Richard, how many bedrooms and square feet?
3 bedrooms, 2 bath.
How many square feet?
It is 2,893 square feet.
It's nice. Love the gold detail here.
I also have a half bath in here as well.
Right, we just saw that. All right. So it looks like we've got the master downstairs. Ooh, good size closet. Look at that. And dual vanities, but really nice size. Like there's a lot of separation here. This is a dual vanity sink that Richard and I could actually use and not kill each other in the morning. Oh, nice shower. Very nice. Like we've got a laundry room back here. All right, laundry, nice cabinets. Oh, you got a sink, more cabinets. And I'm assuming this is the garage. Let's take a picture. All right, all ready to go with epoxy. Pretty good size. Let's take a peek upstairs.
Just real quick, so this Sunbeam Collection, you know, you see it as a 2-car garage. Now, over in Oak Bend and here as well, you can get the Sunbeam Collection in this particular home. You can have a tandem garage, which will give you that 3-car if you need. Most importantly, a spot for your golf cart.
Yes. Love the dark wood. All right, so you've got your bonus room, really good size too. Very nice. I know a lot of you don't like carpet, but this is Berber carpet and it's nice. Very nice. All right, and then you have a pretty good sized bedroom here. Like, yeah. My kids would approve. They would approve of that room. Yep, another really good sized bedroom. So this is a pretty good family friendly house. And for those of you that are moving here with kids, there was a tot lot in the community, so that tells me that this is a pretty kid friendly community. So just keep that in mind.
All right, everybody, you want to know the price of this house? You
What
ready
is-
for this?
Yes.
There's more to show, but I want to tell you the
Well,
price
wait,
before you show it.
let's look out back because I see a summer kitchen.
All right.
And this is a pretty good sized living room.
I'll tell you what's nice about this lot. You got preserve behind you. Yeah, there's no pool here, but
It's ready for a pool.
if you want a pool, they start at $80,000, and you can have a pool here. You can see one next door. you're looking at about 175 next door, so that's a little bit more. But your basic pool is 80,000. Summer kitchen, oh my gosh.
Already installed and ready to go.
There it is. It's gas too.
Yep.
All right, so this house was priced at $881,000, and today you can get it for $649,000.
Whoa. Huge price drop.
Yeah.
Huge. All right, guys, tell me what you think about this house in the comments. Now let's go show you the third and final home out of the Summit Collection, and it does have a 3-car garage. Let's go. All right, this is the Flora, popular floor plan over here. As I mentioned, 3-car garage. Let's take a look.
Checking out the Flora.
The first thing I noticed is that there's AC. It is super muggy outside.
Look, it's 95 degrees outside. It just rained, so literally there's steam coming off of the road.
Yes. All right, Richard, how many bedrooms and square feet is this bedroom?
All right, so we're in 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 3-car garage, 2,386 square feet.
So, love these cabinets. See these, like the design, the pattern there? That is like a thing now. Love it. Okay, another bedroom. Pretty good size. No carpet. All right, you got room for a drop zone here. There's your said garage. No epoxy, but that may be something we can negotiate into the price. Yeah. I think you could get a golf cart and a couple of cars in here pretty easily. Laundry. All right. Gotta put your own cabinets in that one. All right. Second bedroom here. This kitchen, again, functioning cabinets. Really love this one.
Check out that Viking over there.
You got the quartz going all the way up. I love this. Yeah, look at that. If any of you are chefs and you're watching this, this may be the house for you. Super nice. But I didn't even show you the coolest part. Not Richard. No. You've already got a built-in bar over here. It's got the same quartz. Super nice for entertaining. So look at this view.
Again, you have a preserved view and it's ready for a pool.
Yeah,
you're good to go.
So you've got your dining area, living room. Let's go check out the master before we walk outside.
One last thing about the outside, it's pre-plumbed for hot water, cold water, drainage, and you have your power, so it's ready for you to install your own custom designed outdoor kitchen.
Really beautiful view out there. This master is a really good size. All right, dual vanities again. You've got your shower. You got a little bench there. Cutout niche. Really good walk-in closet here. I really love this.
You gotta see this one.
Floor plan is so nice.
See this.
I know, I see how this is a large lanai back here. So, summer kitchen. Wow. So
this house
one
is definitely
also,
waiting for a pool.
Yeah, a pool is gonna be so nice back here.
Show me an example right here.
Well, yes. So your neighbors already have a pretty nice pool over there going on. But yeah, this is definitely a backyard for a pool. All right, Richard, tell us, what is the price of this home?
All right, they were asking $881,000, and today you can get it for $798,000.
All right.
It's a lot of house.
Very nice. What do you guys think about this house? Let us know in the comments. You know we want to know. Now we are going to show you exactly how close the downtown area is. So we're going to drive from Solstice to the downtown just to show you what an easy drive it is. Let's go. All right, so we're about to leave Solstice.
So what series are these homes from?
So with the 3 car garages, that's going to be your Summit Collection.
Yeah, this is like Summit Row right here.
And this is also one of the few communities in Wellen Park where you can get a 2-story house. They're kind of rare around here.
Yeah. You know, and just to jump in with a little more builder stuff here with this product, you know, gotta love Toll Brothers. I didn't talk about the tankless water heaters that they do on these homes, but that's always energy efficient as well. So these homes are really built, really energy efficient here. So great homes. All right, so we're leaving the community now. I'll have to tell you, you know, we'd love to show you the real quick route on Prato straight up to the downtown. But unfortunately, right now, there's some construction going on Prato Road due to Oak Bend. They're having to tie in some underground utilities, infrastructure, so on and so forth. I see that they're paving, so hopefully Prato will get open. But this is Prato Boulevard right here. If you go right south, that'll take you down to the Minnesota Beach Road. And you hear us talking about it in our other videos. Minnesota Beach Road, one of the most important roads in Wellen Park. It goes east-west. If you go east on Minnesota Beach Road, no matter where you are in Wellen Park, that's going to take you over to the River Road 777, which gets you right up to 75. What's important about that east side of Minnesota Beach Road is they're actually putting a light in there, so it'd be real easy to get in and out of to stop the traffic on River Road. If you go west on the Minnesota Beach Road, we just started to get approvals from Sarasota County to start building the Minnesota Beach Road going west, which takes you to Inglewood Road, which gets you over to the beaches. When you have your free golf cart from Toll Brothers, you can get over there in about 15 minutes on your golf cart.
Yes, and since you mentioned the golf cart, sorry, Richard, let me interject. They're also offering rate buy-down incentives as well. So they really have a lot in the way of incentives going on right now over at Toll Brothers.
So this is Prato. If you were to continue on straight, then you would get right to the downtown. That's Oak Bend that we see right there, and we're gonna kind of pass it. We're making a right on Playmore. Playmore runs east-west too. Another important thing about Playmore is Playmore eventually is gonna go out to River Road as well. So, you know, if you have any questions about Wellen Park and its infrastructure, you know, feel free to drop a comment, give us a call, shoot me a text, whatever. Love to have a conversation with you about it. But there's so many access points to this monster community. Madame did a really good job on designing this. But this is Oak Bend right here. I guess we can just give you a peek real quick. What's going on? That's their model home that they're building right there. This is the main entrance. And of course, that will be their amenities right there. And then there's a lake, and then on the other side there'll be a row of houses, and there's a trail on the back side of this community. I call it the north side of the community. That you can actually take your golf cart right over to the downtown. But okay, so we're gonna take this drive. So we had to reroute a little bit. So like I told you guys earlier in the beginning of the video, when you get that golf cart, you're looking at a 10-minute ride tops, depending on how fast you're going in your golf cart ride to the downtown. And then, of course, we talked about the CoolToday Park. It is to your right. There it is. 5 minutes, 6-minute ride your golf cart. you guys get it, I'm sure. But that's all coming. All right, so this is West Villages Parkway. This is what I like to call the main entrance. This gets you over to your Publix, but again, if you take Prato, you can get over to the Publix shopping center as well. And on this drive, to get us over to the downtown, just so you can see it, we'll just drive right through the Publix shopping center. So if you just started watching our videos, you can get a peek at the main commercial hub. There is another Publix that's being built here in Wellen Park coming up soon. More information on Wellen Park. We're at a little over 12,000 homes, approaching 15, I think. But you know, this monster is approved for 30,000 homes. So great community. Again, Matamy's the developer. They're doing a great job. Again, if you have any questions, definitely shoot out a text to us. Give us a call. There's two ways into the downtown when you come this way up Villages Parkway, or West Villages. We passed a road, I didn't point it out to you, but there's a road that cuts right over to the downtown, so you don't have to do what we're doing right now, and that's go through the Publix shopping center, because obviously this can get, you know, traffic can get pretty heavy in here, this Publix.
But this is your local Publix, and also, let's see, we've got a coal-fired pizza place over here that is really good. You've got Dunkin' Donuts, you've got a tap room place right there. Haven't tried it, haven't really heard anything about it. You've got Ace out there in the distance.
Ace is the place.
You've got Irma's Tacos, our absolute favorite taco place. And then you've got a sushi place there in the corner, Fuji Sushi. I cannot vouch for it.
Wait, you gotta back up. Irma's Tacos, best tacos in Venice area.
That's what I said.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. All these shopping, the lady had a shopping cart and it was coming at our truck.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I was about to floor it, but it hit something else.
Also have a 7-Eleven right there. And you've got Louis Bistro right there. It's right next to the Welcome Center. Richard and I have not been there, but I have to tell you, when we're in the Welcome Center meeting clients, it smells so good.
It does.
So we'll have to try it one of these days. So we did have a farmer's market this morning, but Richard and I missed it. We are actually out here on a Sunday filming a video for you guys. And the reason why is there is rain on the radar for the whole entire week.
Yeah.
So we are out here getting it done on a Sunday. We got a lot of rain coming up. It's that time of year, and we haven't had any hurricanes yet, but there's this one invest something that I guess is supposed to turn around and double back over Florida. So it's going to bring a lot of rain with it.
All right, so this is the main entrance to the downtown. There's a couple different ways to get in here, but this is the main one. As you can see, this is phase 2 that they're building right now. First floor, obviously, you're going to have restaurants. You're going to have, you know, all kinds of little boutique shops.
There's going to be a hair salon that's pretty well known around here. There's a boutique shop. I saw the owner posting on Facebook looking for somebody to build it out for her, so I know that for sure.
And
obviously,
the second floor is all commercial for like office space and stuff like that.
You got Foxtail Coffee. Oak and Stone has the beer wall, pizzas, and other kinds of things. But
hey, look, if you live here in Wellen Park, or even if you just want to come visit Wellen Park, over here you can rent kayaks, bikes, all kinds of stuff. All right, there's the Banyan House. Good food, good drinks.
Good drinks. They have brunch on Sundays.
It's right on the lake. This is important, guys. Right here to your left, they're going to build a hotel. It's going to be a Marriott hotel, a little over 230 doors. They're going to have great views of the beautiful lake out there. And as you can see, maybe you can't see there, but there's a dock out there. So if you want to go fishing, you can get bait, tackle, everything you need right here in the downtown, and go over there, go fishing at the lake, if that's something that you like to do. And then way across that lake will be Oak Bend. And a little bit more about Oak Bend. Not only will Toll Brothers be in Oak Bend, but ICI Custom Homes will be in Oak Bend as well.
It's a beautiful day here in downtown Wellen Park. Now that the rain is gone, the sun is out. So Oak and Stone is downstairs. They also have the upstairs so you can overlook the lake. This is Solstice Hall, where they have events, and this is where the bands play on this stage right here on Friday night. This whole lawn is full of residents of Wellen Park with their lawn chairs. They have drink carts set up around the whole Solstice Hall here. It is a good time.
And the rooftop bar up there, if you're thinking, hey, Richard, you told us it was 95 degrees, just so you know, it is open. They have fans up there. They have AC units like on the floor that blow up at you, so they do keep you cool.
So if you want to brave it, no, I'm just joking. Oh, look at the doggies. So cute. All right, you got the little
Never a
splash
bad
pad
time to
here
come
for the
hang out
kiddos. And this is where you can put your kayak in, and you can rent the kayaks from this store over here.
Yeah, they don't have all their bikes and stuff out today. They probably took them
Because
from
of the rain. But what a gorgeous view here in Wellen Park. All right, guys, we had a lot of fun showing you the community that is closing out Solstice with all the deals. If you have any questions about what we showed you or talked about today, you know what to do. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, whichever one you prefer. But we do not stop working until you are a Sarasota County resident. All right, guys, we will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
See you on the next one. It's fine.